So here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm so excited. I haven't had sushi in so long. Um, It's so good. Oh my gosh. I should learn how to make this. It's so good. It's probably relatively easy. I don't know how I feel about rolling rice though. Why is this so hard? Okay, there we go. There's too much white. Once again, too much white. Oh my gosh, it's so spicy. It's so good. This is my little. You see it? Okay. Look at that big chunk. Big chunk. Oh yeah, I better put some extra on there. Some ginger and wasabi. I don't hold chopsticks correctly. I'm okay with that. Hey, Sneha. I'm Daffy. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Whew. It is so spicy. It is so yummy. Well, I'm from British Columbia, but right now I'm in Prince George. Not too bad. Just having some yummy snacks. How are you? How are you, Daffy? How are you, Sneha? Oh my gosh, it's so spicy. For some reason, I like to have a big wad of it, so that way I have like none left over. My day's not too bad. Just being disappointed by certain religious groups that like to kind of proclaim the truth, proclaim God's love, and yet they house no one, they feed no one, and it shows in their community that there's poverty all over the place. So, I feel like they're liars. And I don't like it when people lie. I'm like a judge that way. I hate it when people lie. I get really angry about it. Hey, MHA. How you doing? Thank you, Daffy. So now because no one in this community that I know, who I just spoke to, feels like giving me any housing, a ride, any food, I'm going to have to grab my own food, and that's fine. But like, it's okay for me to have food, like for me to find my own food, find my own housing, find my own shower. But the point is, they're supposed to be doing God's work. God wants us to be housed, fed, bathed. That's God's work. And if you're not doing that in your community, then you're not doing God's work, right? And they proclaim to be doing God's work. And that's the part I have issue with, is don't, like those like a-holes in the world who are like, I'm an a-hole and I'm an atheist. Not always both. They know who they are. They don't pretend to be something else. They don't say they're anything else. But these groups of religious people, they claim that they're doing God's work, and yet they don't provide. And I find it very, very confusing. Thank you, Daffy. I can't believe it. I haven't had sushi in so long. The Save On Foods where I'm in, or not like in right now, but the Save On Foods in my city, they don't have the avocado and rice. They just have meat. Meat. I don't want the meat. So now, I should probably find a food bank, find a shelter, find a place to bathe, and do those things. I don't know where I'm sleeping tonight. So, I've heard that phrase, but I don't know anything about it. The Stargazer 2404. You're drawing doodles right now? Nice. I have too much food right now, actually. And this one guy at the congregation, he's like, well, I can get you food. I'm like, oh, okay. No follow-up, no number exchange, nothing. Oh, I'll call the pastor, see if you can stay there. No answer. And then that's it. That's the end of it. Like, there's no other congregation members to turn to. It's a sick world. These religious people, I don't know. Sometimes I'm really curious about the Islamic perspective and what they see, because I like to see like all the angles I can see things from, if I can. I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I want to at least try to like know what it is people are talking about and why. And this type of behavior might be why some Islamic people don't feel so great about these other religious groups. I don't know, but I'm curious. I'm curious to know what the truth is. Because I know that when people pretend to be something they're not, it's not fun. Daffy, I didn't make a stream all day today, did I? Did I even stream this morning? No. Daffy. Is that why your name's Daffy985? It says that life came to Earth from Mars and outer space via asteroids. Oh, isn't that kind of what people believe, though, generically or generally speaking? Where they're like, yeah, outer space made us from stardust. So, I mean, isn't that kind of the same thing? They came to Earth from Mars. But how would you, like, ride an asteroid? That's interesting. Your name is Assad. Daffy Assad. I actually don't feel like eating right now because these people are so fake. It like really made me lose my appetite. Like it just feels. Well, I mean, it feels like a form of blasphemy when you're saying like, "We love God, we love Jesus." Oh, someone needs shelter. I don't know. You're new to town and you don't know anyone. Well, you're smart. You'll figure things out, right, Josiah? It's just an ugly group of people. It's really sickening. It's so fake. It's so fake. It really unravels my mind. It makes me just like so confused about like what other things can be fake, you know? And just how unaligned we are with like the natural world. It's so crazy to me. But anyway. Like basically what it seems like to me is like people try to be like robots. they're not robots, and they don't acknowledge they're not, but they still want to be as efficient as a robot, but they still refuse to be as efficient as a robot. It's very confusing. Like the decorum that people put on people suddenly, these like social norms that they think everyone knows. It's like, not everyone knows your norms from your elementary school you went to in your hometown. Believe it or not. It's crazy. $150 in Kiata. Asal. What time is it here? It's 1:51 p.m. I need to go figure out my shelter situation tonight. I have no church to turn to. How many churches are in Prince George? And I have no church to turn to. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy. And then where's the government to turn to? Who knows? I don't know. Maybe they're here somewhere doing something. I don't know yet. And this Josiah guy was talking today about, the sin that you need to battle. You need to battle. Oh, okay, Josiah. Well, how about the fruits of the Spirit? Can you just try to work on having one of them? So fake. So crazy. $2:52 p.m. Oh, it's 1:52 for me. MHA, where are you again? Oh wait, what's this? MHA, it's kind of dumb when people say they don't believe in God and then someone else says Jesus loves you and God. Well, that's what I was saying earlier, is like these a-hole atheists, like who happen to be a-holes and happen to be atheists at the same time, at least they know who they are and they don't pretend to be something they're not. That's what I admire about that, is that they're not faking it. They really are atheists, they really are a-holes. These other religious people, they're so fake, it's insane. They will preach and preach and preach, and their actions there's nothing. It even says in their own Bible, faith without works is dead. And yet they don't have any works. The one thing that they do start to do at some point is when they accidentally start getting people pregnant with each other. Then they start focusing on their families and what is important for their families, aka themselves, which is not the greater community, which at that point, they're not an asset to the greater community. That's what's so troubling about all this, is like, where are single people supposed to get supports when parents are too busy doing everything for the children, which they do need to do, but you also need people running things. They're not supposed to be. But it seems like they're running the show, That's so crazy. You're eating Prince? What's Prince? Oh no, you're out of crackers? Oh no. Where do you get your crackers from? How far away? No. Do you have a grocery store nearby? Val Crusades 2026. I do not. I apologize. Yo, Prince Biscuits. What? They're a biscuit? Okay, I need to stop eating because I just can't anymore. So I think what I'll do... Daffy is Pakistani? Oh, interesting. How do you know that? Is that true? I mean, he's probably said it before if he said where, like, he's probably said where he's from before, but I don't know. Are you Pakistani? I think someone is. Someone is on YouTube. Yeah, so I'm here now for a number of days, and I don't know what to do with myself while I wait for this thing to come up and go by for me to go back home. So, I don't know. Another glass of milk? How many have you had now? 300? Since yesterday? That was so funny. Strawberries and milk. That's great. Kalpana Chohan. I remember Chohan. It reminds me of like a Dragon Ball Z name, like Goku or Gohan, Chi-Chi, Chohan. Like it kind of all, I don't know. Chohan 8, like Dragon Ball Z. I don't know. He's from the USA. Yeah, I'm just kind of complaining, I guess, about the sadness of the world, but at the same time, there still is goodness. Like, there is still goodness. There really is, like, loving, caring people with the fruits of the Spirit. It's just they seem to be a very small percentage. And still limited, but at least not nothing, you know? Yeah. It's like being in third place. It's better than nothing. It's better than not being placed at all. I'm from Canada. But, I should wrap up my food, because I can't eat anymore, because I can't. I just totally, like, lost my appetite. I was just stuffing my face like I should. Okay, well, so I need to find shelter, food bank, and then bathe. I guess that's everything. Hey, Amiche, I was just heading out, so welcome back, and see you later. Yeah. How do you feel when Trump calls your president a governor? Oh, I cannot guess. Ontario, Ottawa is so far removed from British Columbia, not as much as like southern British Columbia, but still very removed, that it's like they don't even exist because they're just so vacant. And honestly, I guess maybe more political people would know if there's like more involvement, but I'm not like, I have opinions, but I'm not a very political person. Like when people say things that make sense, I'll be like, hey, I like that. Like when they talk about like the Blue Seal, where people can come from overseas, get certified as like a healthcare provider, and then be a healthcare provider. They don't have to like go through all this like, I guess, a rigmarole. Like they don't have to go through all these like different levels of like re-education to make sure they're actually a good enough physician from their country into our country. And it's like if you create a blue seal, it's like, okay, it's like, here's a standardized test of things a person needs to know at this level of education, and if you don't know it, then you don't get your blue seal. If you do know it, you do get your blue seal, and then you can provide healthcare. So, like, that makes sense to me. But basically, yeah, like, I live in northern British Columbia, and Victoria, the capital of British Columbia, is already so distant and removed that it's like, I don't know. I don't think a lot of, like, it doesn't seem like a lot of the north, like this, there's an expression, there's a place called Hope, British Columbia. They say there's no hope past Hope. Like there's nothing there. It's like, that's kind of true. There's a lot of open land, but there are still like many people in cities and municipalities. And Daffy is a peacemaker between Iran and the US. Oh, that sounds great. We need more peacemakers. I wish I had one. Oh, you're from Texas. Oh, so then you'll have a grocery store with crackers nearby. Come on. It seems like Carney is just like very status quo clever. Like Trudeau had to be like trendy for some reason with like the kids, like the teens. Carney is taking like a different approach somehow. it's different, but it's still not wholesome. Like, it's not full and complete as far as just basic human needs. Like, oh, I don't know, water. Like, people in Canada are without water. That's a priority. How would anyone make anything else a priority? Obviously, there are many priorities. I'm not saying it's the only one. It's just drinking water is pretty fundamental. So, yeah. Anyway, oh, Robert Brown, welcome back. Hello, hello. You're Russian? It's in my name. I'm in Prince George. I'm here with cheer, and I'm not going anywhere now. Yeah, I should pack up my stuff and go find resources the church cannot provide, or refuses to provide, I should say. So thank you for joining. So thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, especially thank you for commenting. Robert Brown, I'm doing okay. I'm in Prince George, British Columbia, and I just ate some food. I went to some religious groups and I told them my needs. I said I'm from out of town, and I know some of the people there. I told them that I need to find something to eat, some shelter, and some bathing, whatever, like a shower. And they were like just absent-minded of what the fruits of the spirit even are, and had no resources to share. And it was very disappointing because they proclaim and profess, oh, we love God, we love people, la 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 la, and yet, like, they don't show it. Their faith without works is dead. And so, yeah, I guess maybe they'll just donate more money abroad to something we'll never know where it's spent or how. That's all they gotta do. Anyway, I'm going on again about it, and I shouldn't get back on that track because, yeah. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about that later, but there are other things to talk about. Look up Prince George. Tell me fun things to do while I'm here. That'd be great. I'll look up some things, I guess. I know there's like a VR arcade or something. That'd be interesting to go to. I don't know if I'd be able to like use my own headset there, but that'd be crazy. So, yeah. Yes, I am leaving the Stargazer 2404. So, yeah. It is... Is it... Alright. Is that part that I... I'm not sure even what that sentence is saying to me right now, MHA, to be honest. But obviously, avoid lying. Avoid it. I mean, obviously, there are times where a person needs to protect themselves. You know, if you're alone somewhere and someone has a weapon and you're telling them, well, yeah, all my friends are just around the corner. Yeah, I'm just, you know, there's things like that where there is sort of a, well, is it ethical lying? I don't know. Are you protecting your life and, you know, calling the police on that person who's trying to cause harm? You know, it's all up to you and your own choices for sure to know what's right. So thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Especially thank you for commenting because it gives me something to work with. And yeah, I guess maybe if I can, I'll do an evening stream before bed. So thank you for joining. Bye.